What's up, movie crew? Welcome to night 4 of 31 Nights of Horror. So for night 4, I watched Dementia 13 from Vestron Video, the directorial debut of Francis Ford Coppola. He went on to direct the Godfather Trilogy, Apocalypse Now, Dracula. I could go on. And I'm going to give a spoiler alert now, since I did mention Dracula. That will not be one of the 31 Nights of Horror. But this was Coppola's directorial debut with producer Roger Corman. So, warning everyone now, it's a Corman movie. You know what you're getting yourself into with a Corman movie. So, after the death of her husband, Melissa is trying to scheme her way into her now late husband's family fortune. And she knows that she's got some work ahead of her because before her husband died, he mentioned, if I die, you're no one to them. So she has to go in and make nice with everyone. But while she is there, members of the family are getting killed. And now they have to find out not only who is doing this, but who's going to be left when all is said and done. So, let me just say that this movie definitely has a good premise. I would also like to point out that while I think Coppola has made some great movies, like the ones I mentioned earlier, he's also got quite a few stinkers. This one falls in the middle. From what I was looking at online before I first watched this, Corman apparently wanted something similar to Psycho. So you've got a movie, it's in the mid-60s, it's black and white just like Psycho. You've got people that have some family issues, just like they had in Psycho. But overall, that's about it for the similarities. Personally, the movie wasn't bad, but for an hour and 10 minutes, this movie felt, it kind of dragged. Not gonna lie. It's still better than some of the other stuff we've gotten from Coppola before, but this is definitely still someone who was learning his craft while making this movie. And on top of that, you have something that's being worked on with Roger Corman, someone who's notorious with trying to do as much as he can with as small of a budget as he can with as short of a time frame as he can. I think this was shot for the tens of thousands of dollars, and they had like 19 days, I believe. Coppola definitely did his best so you couldn't tell that it was shot in a handful of days. But overall, the movie does fall a little flat for me. If you're a Coppola fan, if you're an old school film person, I would definitely recommend at least watching it once. This is the director's cut. There were some issues between Coppola and Corman after the movie was finished, so there is another version out there that does feature some reshoots by someone else. I forget who it was. But overall, main reason for getting it, it is a Vestron title, and I have been trying to pick up the Vestron titles lately. But if you got an hour and 10 minutes to watch a movie, then I definitely recommend checking this one out, at least just the one time. But that's going to do it for this one. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You like what you see? Leave a thumbs up. Comment down below, what version of Dementia 13 have you seen, and which version do you prefer? Also, if you're like myself and you're a Francis Ford Coppola viewer, what movies of his do you like? But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you all for watching, and tune in next time.